All right, good evening. My name is Christopher Torres. This is my week 7 practical assignment for FTE 217. Today's day is June 20th, 2025. And to begin this whole thing, we're going to talk about the trigger, what constitutes good trigger work, what constitutes bad trigger work, and why someone might or may have it done or may not have it done. So, reasons to have it done is maybe you have a stiffer trigger, a longer pull, very heavy, and you want to be able to shoot fast. You can get a lighter trigger. A lot of people do drop-in triggers or maybe have a trigger modified in some capacity. So that might be reasons to do a lighter pull or a lighter trigger. On the reverse end, maybe you're training someone and you don't want such a light trigger. You want something that has a little bit more purpose when you're pulling the trigger. So that could be good to do the opposite end of the things. What constitutes bad trigger work? Maybe you just have a little bit of clearance issues here, and I've seen at gun shows where people grind the trigger in order to make clearance or something, maybe down here at the bottom, uh, instead of doing some work with the trigger guard or something, um, or finding another trigger to begin with. So there's that. Good trigger work would be, inspecting and make sure it works for your particular platform and good functionality. So we're going to okay, so next we're going to go ahead and again, area is free and clear of any ammunition. Firearm has been free and cleared. We're going to go ahead and double check that to perform a detailed inspection of the firearm. So I'm going to be looking for properly lubed parts, which I still have to go through and properly lube everything. I'm going to make sure my D10 is present, my buffer spring is free. I'm going to look at my trigger spring, my hammer springs, safety disconnector, make sure everything right there is in order. Um, verify my BCG is in order. And then for the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to do a functionality function check on the safety disconnector. So as we can see here, the disconnector is on fire. We're going to go ahead and charge it. I'm going to use the forward assist right there. We're going to go ahead, I don't know if you see that, we're going to put the firearm into safe. We're going to ensure the firearm is pointed in the safe direction and attempt to pull the trigger. The trigger should not pull. We're going to go ahead and flip that back to fire. We're going to pull the trigger and ensure that there is a reset. So trigger functions, reset, safety works, and that will conclude this week's practical assignment for FTE 217. Again, my name is Christopher Torres. Today's date is June 20th, 2025, and resources used for this week were just course material and yeah, thank you. Bye.